Yo, what's going on everybody, it's your boy KAIO and I'm back again this time to give you another One Piece video. And in today's video, yes, I am bringing you guys a chapter review. And yet I did say that I was going to be stopping doing the One Piece chapter reviews for a long time. I mean, I was going to come back to them eventually, but I wanted to, take a different approach on doing One Piece content and not chapter reviews because I don't really get the time. But with everything that's been going on, obviously I read the last chapter, and then knowing that there was going to be a break and that we was going to get this chapter, and that I had to stay away from Twitter because the spoilers, I just didn't want to risk it. And you guys know for a fact that I've been doing official reviews for a long time, and then of course I stopped, but you know what, I couldn't wait. I'm not gonna lie, I just couldn't wait, and I don't think this will probably be the last one that I do because the fight's still unfinished. So I will probably be going for however many chapters this is going to go on for. I don't think it'll be too long the way that Luffy's talking. The fact he's just saying, let's finish this. If anything, it could finish this next chapter, or it could finish the chapter afterwards, but we'll just have to wait and see. But guys, we'll talk about that when it comes to it. Now, I know you guys want me to talk about Luffy versus Kaido, or more like Luffy laying the smackdown on Kaido, but we'll get to that in just a second because, I want to get the Hiyori, Oden and Orochi stuff out of the way. Yeah, Orochi got set on fire by Kanjuro, because of his, dodgy art, and yeah, he's on fire. Hiyori revealed herself. Saw a little bit of flashbacks with Oden yet again, but you guys know that that's just going to be no one's going to care really, no offense, we know we love Hiyori, but come on, we know exactly what the main focus of this chapter was. And I've got to start off with this. The Gorosei, I can't believe the words that came out their mouths. Well, I just can't believe it. It's mad. This whole entire time, since One Piece has started, we've known the devil fruit to be the Paramecia devil fruit. Now, we know it's always been a special fruit because of Shanks, and as we've, gone through the One Piece journey, we've just been learning more and more about the devil fruit itself and how special it is, and that it was stolen. We know exactly how the story goes. But what we didn't know is that it's not a Paramecia devil fruit, it's a mythical Zoan. So, I don't even do theories. But when I was sitting there thinking about the devil fruit, something has come into mind. And I'm not going to say what it is because, I do want to get it out there, but no doubt other people are going to be thinking about this as well. But that video will be coming out on Saturday. Yeah, it'll be Saturday that it comes out. But it's going to be a big one, and I hope you guys actually enjoy it because this changes everything. Because Luffy's Gear 5th, yep, his Gear 5th is the peak of his power. Well, that's what he's saying. Whether or not that remains to be unknown. We'll probably see a lot more stuff within Gear 5th, but even the Gorosei was saying this is pretty much the awakening. So his Gear 5th is the awakening of his devil fruit. The human fruit is technically the Hito no Mi. And yet, Sengoku has the Buddha and you got Chopper. So there's obviously, this is the model, which is Nika. So it's pretty much a god fruit. So I'm sure I'm fine in saying that Luffy is a god. Luffy just basically awoke. Well, could you technically say that Kaido actually helped? Because Kaido gave him some nasty blast, and a lot of people thought, oh, is that it? Is he dead? Is that the end of Luffy? No, it's not. And yet we've got comments of Luffy being Joy Boy, and the guy just couldn't stop laughing. He was smiling. It's how do you take this? Of course, yeah, he's going to be enjoying it, and it's talking about, the devil fruit of the freedom. It gives them more drive of, being free, and, the body is, awakening, and it gets all, the rubber aspects. There's just been so much that they were talking about, but I can't believe it. I'm literally looking at the chapter as we speak. I have not even prepared for this. I'm just saying it as it is. It's crazy. And then when you have the Gorosei saying that no matter the era or the world government has always basically failed to acquire the Gomu Gomu no Mi for 800 years, even after that. But it's mad. It's honestly mad. I'm looking at it now, and I will read this, guys, to you. So where it says model Nika, and obviously Luffy's just jumping. I've got to admit, this is one beautiful panel. But it says its user body gains the properties of rubber in combat. And then they're supposedly only limited by their imagination, putting smiles on their faces far and wide. They are the embodiment, and this is awesome, I like the way they say this. So yeah, again, they are the embodiment of the warrior of liberation. So Luffy's the warrior of liberation. That's mad. Sun God Nika. And then it says, awakening exponentially strengthens their rubber body or rubbery body, and they have even more freedom. It is allegedly the most ridiculous power in the world. You know how we've all said the Law's Devil Fruit is overpowered? Don't get me wrong, I still think it's a top 3, top 5 Devil Fruit, but Luffy's Devil Fruit has pretty much taken the top spot. It really, really has, and I've got so much more to talk about it within my theory video that's coming out. Of course, it does feature, and I'm not talking about an actual person with me, but it does feature another character within the series because it just opens up a heck of a lot. It really, really does when you think about it, and I just can't wait. But what I really love about this chapter as well is the, Conqueror's Haki. We know it's Conqueror's Haki with the black lightning. Like, it's disgusting. The fact that Luffy literally breaks open the roof, or uses Conqueror's Haki to break open the roof, and then literally just knocks out near enough all of Kaido's henchmen, reaches down, and is even bigger. So it's like, what I'm guessing is the fact that Luffy can, like they say, he can make his body bigger. You know how we saw like Gear 4 Bounce Man when, he was a bit, bulkier. We saw Snake Man, Tank Man. Makes me wonder how far Luffy can go, because the fact that he's awakened his Devil Fruit, the fact that he can, just make himself bigger, go back to small, start laughing, and, the fact that he just grabs Kaido and pulls him up as if it's nothing. Like, I'm talking, he grabs him and then just yanks him up. And he's doing like some Tom and Jerry stuff. Like, he's just like, spinning him around, and then he's just like, okay, if you've ever, the Avengers, the very first Avengers film, my man is literally doing what Hulk did to Loki, where he's just smashing him in the ground just constantly. But of course there is no puny god remark, which I think would have been funny, but obviously Luffy's not really going to call Kaido a god, but it would have been funny, just for the, the comic relief, it would have been good. But yeah, like this whole like Conqueror's Haki, like how strong is Luffy's Conqueror's Haki? Because this is nuts, this is honestly nuts. And the way things are going, like this is just a taster. Like Oda's just given us like a big taste of what's like gonna happen, because this is honestly just insane. It really, really is. The fact that Luffy can just make himself bigger, go back to being smaller. I want to see what else he can do. And I'm hoping that it doesn't just go on for another chapter. I'd like to see maybe 2 to 3 chapters. But then, saying that, we will see more. You know what happens when Luffy shows off a new gear. Pretty much, he'll have moments, and then he'll just, absolutely wipe the floor with them. And then we'll see more as, the arcs go on. But we know we are getting closer to the end, considering it has been confirmed that it is his peak power. But before I talk about the other little bits, the thing that I do want to mention about Gear 5 as well is that it looks amazing. It looks so good. Like, I'm looking at it now, like the eyes, it looks very, very close to like Emu-sama, Mihawk. It's crazy. And I'm hoping there will be a connection with Emu-sama, like not with like Luffy, but obviously we saw the big straw hat. Like, what is Emu-sama about? Like, it's crazy. It just opens up like just a whole world of theories. Like, it really does. Like, it's completely changed everything. And the fact that Luffy's even like grabbing the ground, pulling it up to, deflect Kaido's blast, and it's going back at him. Kaido just can't believe it. Like, he's stunned, but he's happy. But what I love about this is the fact that, Kaido apologised and said, sorry about that idiot before, I didn't want to win like that. And Luffy's just like, yeah, don't sweat it, let's finish this. And he's just so excited, but he looks so menacing. And you know what, I've got a funny feeling, people say, oh yeah, it looks goofy, but it's One Piece. That's why One Piece is so unique. So what, he doesn't look like Six Path Naruto, or he doesn't look like Ichigo when he goes into his true Bunkai. Yeah, there's not really much of a difference with Ichigo, he just looks awesome. But at the end of the day, this is One Piece. This is what makes One Piece so unique and so like lovable, is the fact that all these unique designs that Oda gives us, it's too good. It's honestly just too good. And the fact that, as I say, I'm looking at it now and Luffy's just laughing everywhere. Oh, this is my MC. This is my GOAT. Like, he's absolutely fantastic. And it says, yeah, the battle reaches its finale. So I'm guessing, yeah, we'll probably be getting like 1 or 2 more chapters. And apparently there's going to be a cover and colour spread in the next issue. I did hear that it was to do with the new film Red. So it's going to be interesting. Are we going to see Gear 5 in film Red, do you think? Like, because, it does involve Shanks. So it's going to be very, very interesting. But yeah, no, this chapter has just been phenomenal. Like, I've been looking forward to seeing Luffy use a Gear 5. I knew it was always there. I called it, and I did say it'd probably be like a combination of all of his like gear, like from Gear 4. You know, he's kind of got like the Snake Man type hair, you know, kind of like the lion-esque type, if you know what I mean. Because I did say something, you know, about lions, but it's like he can keep blowing his body up and down. So it's like, he must have this mastered already, considering he says that, you know, my heart's getting all funny, it's like all, you know, great. And then the fact that it's his peak power, and that he can just do whatever, and then you've got the Gorosei just confirming everything. Like, this is honestly just amazing. I'm so impressed, and I can't wait for the next chapter. Like, if Oda dropped this and then did a break, like, do you guys remember during the Dressrosa times when we got Gear 4 and it was like, yeah, we got a break? I was like, no, you taking the mick? Like, what are you doing, Oda? And then he just does this. Okay, yeah, we've got a wait week. It's not like it's 2 weeks, but yeah, this is manic. So, do you know what, guys? Yeah, just, I'm going to do the next chapter, and I will be doing it exactly the same time. Like, I don't care the fact it's gone 2 o'clock in the morning over here. This was worth every single moment. I'm going to be rereading this chapter because, yeah, what else can I say? Apart from obviously when I do the video tomorrow, but yeah, just be prepared what's going to happen. I guarantee you that others will sort of start picking up on things, so that's why I want to get it done and out of there ASAP. Like, yeah, just fantastic chapter. Absolutely phenomenal. Big fan, loved everything about it. Apart, obviously, I know there was the Hiyori stuff and everything like that, but at the end of the day, you know, it was always just going to be outshined by Luffy going into Gear 5th, and, you know, we're hearing about all the Gorosei, then it's like, Oda, what are you doing, bro? Why'd you do this? Why'd you put it, like, halfway through the chapter? Why would you put the Hiyori stuff there? But it is what it is. I guess he's kind of, you know, got to bring us down, because that was just too much info. Like, it wasn't like, oh my god, like, wait, OTT. But this was a lot of stuff. Then we get the Hiyori stuff, and then it starts with the fight. Like, it's honestly nuts. I can't wait for the next chapter. I am so excited for the next chapter. Like, I don't know what else to say. I'm speechless. I'm honestly speechless. This is why I love One Piece. You know, I love One Piece in general, but it's moments like this where you see your MC just go absolutely ape. Like, he goes mad, literally. He just goes mad. And he looks psychotic, but it looks so fantastic. I love it. This is great. So, guys, we're finally seeing the peak Luffy, awakened Luffy, Gear 5th. It's nuts. It's honestly crazy. And one thing I do want to mention as well before I leave this review, guys, we've not even seen any named attacks. Just wait until we see named attacks with Advanced Kongrasaki. It's going to be disgusting. It's honestly going to be disgusting, but so amazing at the same time. I cannot wait. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Make sure you smash this video with a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell so you guys never ever miss a post, and I will see you guys for the next video. So until then, see ya.